Welcome back. Our Friday night football coverage continues now in Morgan County.
WAAY 31's Max Cohan joins us live from Decatur. Max, you already told us about the coronavirus precautions at the game, but now we want to see what happened on the field.
Guys, as we said earlier, it was a big game and it got off to a hot start. In the first, quarterback Quincy Crittenden is looking for a man downfield, but Florence's A.J. Lee shakes free and gives Crittenden a run, able to escape for a minute before Lee hits him for the sack. Austin would be forced to punt but get the ball back on a roughing the kicker call, giving Crittenden the ball back and the chance to do this. Quincy makes one move and he's free, taking it all the way from midfield for the touchdown. Austin up 7-0. Still in the first, Quincy tosses one out to Braylon Robinson, who takes a hard hit and loses the ball and puts Florence in excellent field position. The quarter would end and Javon Griffin starts the second off with a Florence touchdown, tying the game at 7. The Black Bears would take this one 42-28, starting the season 3-0. Reporting live at Austin Stadium, Max Cohan, WAAY 31 News.
Thanks, Max. In the first game of the season, the Muscle Shoals Trojans taking on the Decatur Red Raiders. First quarter, Decatur ball. Grayson Vermeer looks like he's trying to hand it off to Ryan Kirk, but he hangs on to it and gains a few yards for the Raiders. Next play, same guys will throw it out to Kirk, but Muscle Shoals is there to stop him. Looking good in the first week. Decatur is out of downs on that drive, so Muscle Shoals, Luke Peoples throws it to A.J. Cherry, and it's just enough for a first down. Peoples fakes it so well, it even throws us off, but it's Cherry that has it. He takes it to the corner for a touchdown. Muscle Shoals wins this one 24-12. Over at West Morgan, we jump in with the Rebels, leading 7-3 in the third on the fourth down. Bryceville decides to go for it, but they can't get much, and West Morgan's going to take over. On the next drive, West Morgan quarterback Glavine Segers takes it himself, finds some open field, puts the Rebels deep in Bryceville territory. They've had a few rough downs, though, and they face a fourth of their own, going for it, and no one's open. Segers runs for it again. He comes close, but after the measurement, he's just a little short. Tough loss there. West Morgan would hold on to win that one, though. Close game, 7-3. The Westminster Wildcat fans are on their feet tonight as they host the North Jackson Chiefs from Stevenson, Alabama. Second quarter starts. The Chiefs waste no time. Quarterback Dalton Morris finds Johnny Gillum, who takes it down the field into the end zone. Now, North Jackson leads the state in yards after week 1. So they're going to go for it on the 2-point attempt, and Gillian there again catches the pass, takes it up for a 22-14 lead. The Wildcats are quick to answer, though. Quarterback Brandon Mush receives a snap, but can't find a receiver. He's going to take it himself, run into the end zone, and tries to even up the score. But the final will be the North Jackson Chiefs taking down Westminster Christian 62-35. The JP2 Falcons rush out onto the field to go head-to-head with the Randolph Raiders. Raider quarterback Andrew Hunter receives a snap, tucks the ball. He's going to pick up a few yards before being brought down there. Hunter again. He's going to get the ball. This time he passes it out wide and is intercepted by the Falcons defense to give them possession close to the red zone. Now Falcons quarterback Luke Mayo with the pass out wide to Angelo Hunter, who narrowly shakes the tackle and takes it all the way down the field. He barely misses the end zone by only a couple of yards thanks to that Raider defense. A quick scrum, and the Falcons put it in to go up 7-0 at the end of the first. Coach Lloyd, though, gets the win over his former team. Raiders win it 18-13. It was a high-scoring matchup at Pisgah tonight as they took on Plainview. Pisgah down in the third quarter. Freshman Mason Holcomb looking for Caden Hawkins. Those are right into the hands of Dylan McCullough, though, for the interception. Plainview is going to look to capitalize on that one. But Pisgah says, okay, you got me with that interception. You're not going to get me with this. A little hot potato action here, and Mason Holcomb gets his revenge and carries it for more than a 20-yard play. Now that's how you turn things around. The Eagles finish this drive with a big touchdown pass. It's going to go to junior Parker Law, laying down the law. Right, Dan?
That's it.
Pisgah comes up short in the end, though. They fall to Plainview 50-28. Crowd feeling the spirit at Colbert Heights because their team is up 14-0 over Danville before the half. Wildcat ball, Carson Shaw hands it off to Cannon Pugh. who runs to the side, gaining and a few down for the Colbert drive. Same drive, though. Shaw decides to keep it. He takes off, but Danville's Ethan Sapp is there to take him out of bounds. Next play, Shaw hands it off to Pugh, and he runs like a wild man to the end zone. Wildcats up 20-0. Danville's turn now on this kick is a fumble, and Colbert Heights is going to recover. Shaw's going to drop back now and throw a long pass to Andrew Tedford. He catches it. Another touchdown for the Wildcats. Colbert Heights takes this one 37-0. Let's check out some more scores. Central is going to beat Wilson 21-14. R.A. Hubbard takes down Cherokee 47-6. Colbert County shuts out Tharptown 53-0. Elkmont falls to Phil Campbell 22-62. Check out this score. This is not basketball season, guys. Marshall beats Sheffield 71-38. Red Bay takes down Lexington 40-13. Moving on now, Geraldine shuts out Asbury 47-0. Decatur Heritage takes down Phillips 40-14. Boaz gets a big win over Crossville 48-7. Moving on, some more Sand Mountain scores. 5 takes down rival Collinsville 54-0. And Sardis falls to Douglas 14-6. Fairview falls to Gunnersville 48-12. A close game here. Tanner and Section wins 34-21. And Oxford, the reigning state champs, beats Scottsboro 42-14.
Wow, that was impressive.
A lot of games tonight is starting to get like in a groove, like we're finally here. September, Kate says some cooler temps are coming along, so I think that means football's here.
You mentioned earlier your 10-year high school reunion. I'm thinking to myself, wow, I remember my 20th high school reunion 10 years ago. It's been a long time.
I remember going to my dad's 20-year reunion. It was a picnic. It was a lot of fun. So I think that's why, though. I like the senior nights. Maybe that's it, too. There's so many senior nights are coming earlier in the season to try to get them in before or if the season doesn't follow all the way through.
Yeah, but and you were out there at these games. Are people following the rules? Does it look like everybody's kind of hoping to control this coronavirus?
I was on mask control on the sidelines before James Clemens, Bob Jones, when they were getting ready for James Clemens senior night. And I even asked our photog Joseph, I'm like, does everyone have on masks? And we couldn't find anyone when they were on the field getting lined up with their kids for senior night that didn't have on a mask. Yeah, so that's a good sign. I think everyone's kind of getting used to it because we have till October 2nd until the mask mandate expires.
Yeah, if it expired. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they extended even more. But it doesn't seem to be, dampening the spirits of these players at all, or the fans. Certainly, coaches and parents are all out there cheering.
Yeah, everyone's cheering. It may look like sometimes, like, oh man, there's not that many people, especially for the away teams. You know, it doesn't look like anyone's there, and you're like, oh man, this school doesn't have a lot of school spirit. But you have to remember, there's limited tickets at all these games, most of them at least, and so they're going to spread out and sit with their household and their little bunches all across these big stadiums.
Well, another great Friday night under the lights, and thank you very much for bringing it to us, Lyndon.
Thanks so much. We got week 4 coming up next. Everyone have a safe Labor Day weekend. We'll see you right back here for more Friday Night Football next Friday.
Take care.